What's up, guys? Welcome to video 3 of our foundational core series. In this workout, we're going to have 4 movements that we are going through one at a time. You're going to have opportunities to pause the video and do additional subsequent sets of each movement after you do the first round or first set demo with me, with cues and little notes for proper form. So our 4 movements that we're working on today are body saw plank, band overhead press. So that's a anti-flexion band overhead press, a single arm farmer carry, and plank dumbbell drags. So for this workout, you're gonna need a resistance band and you're gonna need a dumbbell or water jug or heavy backpack or something like that that you can use as a external weight for a couple of these movements. So to get right into the first one, also, if you need a refresher, need to go back and remember, okay, how do I properly brace and engage my core? If you need a little bit of a refresher on that, go back and watch our How to Brace Your Core video. So movement number 1, plank body saw. Okay, so get yourself into a forearm plank on the ground here. Make sure you've got your quads, glutes, core engaged. That you're really consciously thinking about bracing and tightening up through your pelvic floor, through your lower belly, and then holding here. We're gonna rock forward over our elbows and then back, keeping that nice stable brace position. So this is 2. We're doing 10 slow reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slow, 8, 9, 10. Okay, rest for a little bit, pause the video, go and do that same thing, 2 to 3 additional more sets, really focusing on not doing the whole movement only with your shoulders, but by consciously bracing and engaging, keeping those ribs tucked down, everything nice and locked and loaded through your midsection. Second movement here is going to be an overhead anti-flexion band press. So get your resistance band set up here right at about chest height. And for this one, you're gonna hold on to that band, little bit of tension in it, find that neutral spine, stand here so you can see, nice neutral spine, neutral pelvis, bracing that core, bracing through your pelvic floor, and without moving from your torso, you're gonna press that band overhead. That band is gonna want to pull you forward like this. You are using the muscles on the back side of your body and your braced core to prevent that. Press overhead, that's 2. Nice and slow, really mindful of your core. 3, do not let your ribs go and let your ribs flare out like this. So 4, belly stays tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Rest. That's probably a lot on your shoulders as well. Feel free to adjust, use a lighter band if you need to, but the main focus is keeping that good neutral position with your ribs tucked and engaged with your core. So pause here, repeat that for 2 to 3 more sets. Moving on, we have a farmer's carry, single arm farmer's carry. So for this, you're gonna grab your dumbbell, your water jug, whatever it is. We're gonna walk, spending about a minute on each side with the weight. And what you're focusing on here is not rushing your walk. You're keeping that nice, perfect midline, keeping your neutral spine, core braced and supported. You can put your hands on the opposite side to feel, the weight is wanting to pull you laterally. So you're engaging the core on your opposite side to prevent that and maintain a good supported position. You're gonna get in that good position and then you're just gonna walk nice and slow. Every single step as you're shifting your weight left and right, your job is to keep that torso as nice and stable and supported and aligned as possible. Don't lose that conscious bracing and engagement of your belly. Make sure you're breathing. Good posture. Eyes up. Okay, and then you're gonna switch sides. Same thing on the opposite side. Now it's gonna be more so that opposite side of your core that's really working to keep you upright, okay? So pause the video here, do a minute on the other side, and then repeat that for an additional 2 more rounds. So a total of 3 rounds, 3-minute long walks with the weight on each side, okay? Farmer's carry, single arm farmer's carry. Then on to our final movement, we have plank drags with the dumbbell. So you're gonna get down on the ground into a nice plank here, and you're gonna, wherever your weight is, you're gonna take the opposite hand off the ground, reach under, and drag that weight to the other side, okay? So press those toes into the ground, brace that core, shift your weight to one hand, shift your weight slowly to the other hand. That's 2, nice and slow. Form is everything. 3, 4, I'm bracing the heck out of my core. 5, shift your weight slowly so that you can keep your spine as neutral as possible. I think that's 8, 9, good. Oh, and 10. If you need to do this from your knees, you can, okay? But I really challenge you to do it from your full plank position. If you do it from your knees, just make sure you really exaggerate even more that proper bracing, because sometimes when you're on your knees, you have your knees bent, it can be a little bit harder to engage your glutes and your core properly. So just be very mindful of that. But 10 slow alternating plank dumbbell drags or plank water jug drags, making sure that as you're switching weight shifting from hand to hand, that you don't have a bunch of rocking going on at your pelvis. Use your core to keep yourself solid in a straight line. We're resisting rotation in that movement. So again, a couple more sets on your own, and then we are done for the day. Hope you enjoyed this workout, and I'll see you in the next video.